They called him the greatest, not because he was perfect, not because he never fell, but because every time life knocked him down, Muhammad Ali got back up, louder, prouder, and stronger than before. Ali wasn't just a boxer, he was a poet in gloves, a fighter with words as sharp as his punches. And the battles he fought weren't only inside the ring. This isn't just his story, this is your story. Because whether you're in a boxing ring, a boardroom, a classroom, or just fighting to make it through another day, you are in the fight of your life. Ali declared, "I am the greatest," long before the world agreed. That wasn't arrogance, it was vision. He spoke his future into existence, not because he had proof, but because he had belief. What you tell yourself matters. If you speak defeat, you'll live in defeat. If you speak greatness, you'll grow into it. Don't wait for the crowd to cheer before you believe. Believe first, and the cheers will follow. Ali refused to fight in the Vietnam War, knowing it would cost him his title, his license, his prime years. He said, "I have no quarrel with them." He chose conscience over career. Sometimes standing for what's right means losing what you worked for. But if it cost you your soul, it was never worth it in the first place. Your fight might not be global, but every day you're faced with choices, comfort or conviction, safety or truth. The world may not reward you immediately, but time will. Ali said, "I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion." The days you don't feel like showing up are the days that build you. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. Your greatness will be built in lonely hours, not in the spotlight. Against George Foreman, Ali was the underdog. People said he'd be crushed, but Ali knew something they didn't. He had a strategy. The rope-a-dope, let the giant tire himself out, then strike. In your life, sometimes the smartest move isn't to fight harder, but to fight smarter. Patience isn't weakness, it's preparation. Ali's words were weapons. He rhymed, he boasted, he got into his opponents' heads, but behind the bravado was something deeper. He made people feel something. When you speak, whether to a stadium or to yourself, speak life, speak courage, speak vision. Words create worlds. Ali's strategy wasn't just for boxing, it was for life. You will take hits, you will get tired. But if you can absorb the blows without breaking, you'll find your moment to strike. Sometimes winning is simply outlasting the storm. Ali admitted he was scared before every fight. Fear didn't make him stop, it made him move. Fear is not your enemy. Standing still is. Use fear as fuel, let it sharpen your reflexes, and keep you alive in the fight. Ali's poetry wasn't just entertainment, it was belief spoken out loud. He was telling the world and himself who he was until it became reality. What you say about yourself when no one's around is shaping your fight right now. Ali lost fights. He was knocked down, beaten, doubted. But every loss was a lesson. Don't hide your failures, share them. They'll make your victories relatable and your story unforgettable. Long after the cameras stopped rolling, Ali spent his life in quiet acts of kindness, visiting the sick, encouraging the hopeless. The world may remember your public wins, but heaven will remember your private battles for others. Ali's body slowed, but his legacy ran faster than ever. New generations who never saw him fight still draw strength from his name. Greatness isn't just winning in your time, it's inspiring those who come after you. Ali said, Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. Your fight isn't just for you, it's for those watching, needing proof that victory is possible. So, keep your gloves up. Keep your feet moving. Keep your eyes on the prize. Because as long as you're standing, the fight isn't over.